Welcome everybody to the NowSite My AI onboarding. Today is Thursday, February 27th. This onboarding is done every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific, and we are showing you the basics, the step-by-steps on how to use the NowSite system. So with this system, we are actually showing you the social media part of this. If you're looking for how to use the websites, funnels, email marketing, and things like that, that's every Tuesday and Thursday with Virgil. And you can find that at 12 noon Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific on this very link. But we do the social media part of that. So we're going to show you the My AI, the social to lead, and the NowSite Nav, which gives you the step-by-steps on how to use and what to say to people. So let's go ahead and begin. First of all, I want to make sure that we show you where your replay will be. You're always going to find your replay here in the official corporate NowSite group. The official corporate NowSite group is where you will find your replays. I do stream live here each day that I train. And I do that so we do have the recording up for you all the time. So anytime you need to go back, you can always go backwards to any of the trainings right here, and you can find them there. If you want to know more about me, I'm right here. My name's Elizabeth Larson. I am a personal and business transformation coach, teacher, trainer, author, speaker, and a professional network marketer. I've been building businesses online for a very long time, everything from social media, teaching social media, websites, blogging, how to create conversations, all of these different things on social media. So if you have questions or anything, feel free to reach out to me through Facebook, and also friend me. You can follow me. Friends are more fun. I can actually see your posts then, and that's always a great thing to watch how people's posts evolve as they learn the system. Okay. So first of all, let's talk about if anybody's brand new. So first of all, if you are brand new, please put a 1 in the chat for me. 1 in the chat if you are brand new. Now, if you've been here before, you've learned some great things from the training. Please put some 7s in the chat. 7s if you've been here before. Link for Virgil's training is the exact same as this one. So that's a great thing. If you got on here, you already have the link. So same links for all of the trainings there. Okay, so if you're brand new, please put a 1 if you've never been to the training before, never used the NowSite system. Look at all those 7s on Cheryl's screen. Woo, you go, girl. I love all the 7s. Okay, and person, fantastic. 12 noon Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific is when Virgil's training is, and that will show you the rest of the systems. Okay. So let's go ahead and get going for our amazing day today. So first of all, it doesn't look like anybody is brand new. It doesn't look like I have any brand new people. Okay. So if for those who are watching by stream on Facebook, or if you're watching the recording of this, 2 ways to find NowSite. A lot of people find it on their own. Found it from a friend, got introduced that way. Sometimes you have a team leader or a company that brought you to this. And so either way, we've built a system that makes it easy for you to succeed. There are proven strategies for social media, lead generation, and sales, and they are built into the NowSite system, so you do not have to figure it all out on your own. If you've ever struggled with knowing what to post, how to talk to new prospects, or how to turn conversations into actual sales, you're not alone. Most people who started network marketing have no sales experience. They don't have any marketing experience, and that's okay. The good news is NowSite has built a system that makes it easy for you. There's no more guessing, no more stressing. This is your personal sales and business marketing assistant that helps you post, talk to new people, and close more sales. So what this call is about is in the next 30 minutes, I'll show you how NowSite helps you with posting on social media, even if you don't know what to say, generating leads so you always have new people to talk to, and closing sales so you can grow your business faster. So let's dive in. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. Now, there's 3 steps to this, right? First step is social media engagement. And the problem that we're solving is I don't know what to post. Most network marketers don't post consistently because they have no idea what to post. They see their leaders posting, they see other people posting, but they don't know where to start. So the solution is one-click AI generated social media posts. And so we're going to go ahead and do a live demo of that for you. Now, let me get in here. I'm going to hit this, and we're going to go over to our NowSite system. When we do, we're going to go into post on social media. When we post on that, we have all these different ways of doing that, but the one we're talking about right now is the one-click social media post, and we're going to hit the surprise me button. When we hit the surprise me button, it is going to look at all the information that the AI knows about us. What does the AI know about us? What we put in during the onboarding and what it's learned about us as we continue to use the system every single day. So it's going to take all of that information and it's going to make a post for us with one click. So let's go ahead and look at our post. Life's true magic often lies in its simplest joys. Today, I'm grateful for a good book and a quiet corner. What little thing are you thankful for? Let's celebrate the beauty around us. Drop a comment with what you appreciate. Okay, so we have our post right here. Now, there's several things that we could do. First of all, I want to make sure that you understand that this can be integrated for any of the social medias. We have Facebook here. We also have Instagram, LinkedIn, and X. And so any of these right here, you can post on just by clicking on it. And then you do not have to put your social media into the NowSite system. You only have to be logged into your social media. And then when you hit get started, of course, it will post and it will put that over here where you can make your post very quickly and easily. Now, your photo can be edited or changed. You can click change image. You can search for new photos, your photos, or other photos. Let's see. Let me look for a book or reading. I can look for a book or reading or search for anything in here and find lots of different kinds of photos. I can also look and see team images if I have images of anything there. And so I could go ahead and search for any kind of, photo I want. So let me just use one of my own photos right now. And I think, do I have a photo? Yes. So I have my Perrier with my book that I'm reading and my little treat. Okay. I can also edit this where I can put a text on there if I wanted to. I can change the view of the photo like this. Whoops, come back. Hey. Working on small screen and it's being a little ridiculous today. Okay. So have my Perrier, have my little treat. I can resize this photo like this, bring this down a little bit, hit add, and now I've got this great photo. Today, I'm grateful for a book and a quiet corner. There we go. So I can hit get started, hit post. Now with that, I'm going to come over here and I am going to put my words in here. I can put my photo in here that it downloaded that I'm using. And now I have this beautiful post, quick and easy. So now the next kind of post I want to make sure that you guys can do is what is that? Did I just see that? That was interesting. Okay. So the next kind of post I want to do is a selfie AI post. You are not Denise, you are Tom. There is no replacement for you, Tom.
Thank you so much. How are you, Elizabeth?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
I like your peepers.
Thank you. It's like trying to see both ways. It's like I can't quite see this way and I can't quite see this way.
I am going to start dragging some people to this call and
Good.
really help you explain this incredible NowSite Nav along with the social media stuff that you are such a master at and all the things that are so wonderful around you and the community building that you do that is sorely lacking not only in anywhere. I'm not going to point any fingers at the US government or anything else, but
Yeah.
we need to lock arms and love like crazy, then love more. And that's what I'm going to help do here. We're going to take this thing to some numbers never seen, and we are going to change the world. So I'm with you, Elizabeth. I'm your biggest fan.
Yay, I love you, Tom. All right, let's show Selfie AI next. Okay, so Selfie AI, let's come over here. And we're going to come over to this system now. For the Selfie AI part, we want to hit right over here to social media, and this is the button we're talking about right here. Now you have Selfie AI and Caption My Image, but Selfie AI, you take a picture of yourself and then they put it into the NowSite system, and the NowSite system is going to make a terrific photo and caption around it. So let's go ahead and I'll take this photo right here and say, community is one of the most important things you can have in your life, period. It changes every aspect of your life, period. From your business to your friendships to the simple joys that you have every day, period. So let's see what the AI is going to write about this, okay? To the simple joys that you have in your life every day. Okay, so I have my little photo here. And then I want to ask a question. Let me do this. What is the most important thing to you about community? How does it help you? There. Now let's hit generate. When I hit generate, you are going to have the AI look at the photo that you made, right? That you put in there. It's going to examine that photo for any details. If you have words on it or different people in there, it's going to look at all of that. It's also going to look at the words that you have posted in there about what you want the post to be about. Then it's going backwards and looking at the information that you put from the onboarding and all of the information that it's learned about you. Because remember, the AI is continuously learning about you. So it's not just kind of generically throwing something together. So if Tom does this post right here, it makes a selfie AI, it's going to sound completely different than if I make the selfie AI because it learns about us, right? And all it is just taking our authentic message and making it clearer for other people. So let's go ahead and look at this. Just like this smile, community shines bright in my life. It transforms everything from careers to relationships and adds joy to every day. What's the magic of community for you? How does it uplift you? Let's celebrate life together. Okay, I love this. So again, I could do this on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or X. I simply just click get started and post. When I do that, I can simply come over here and add the photo in, put the wording there, and now I quickly and easily have a great post to start my social media engagement for on the day. Okay, so what are the results? That's the question that we want to know, right? What are the results? Well, the results are, first of all, 92% of new users will post in their first 7 days. More engagement means more people noticing you and your business, and it's guaranteed to double engagement in 30 days or your money back. So with that, now that you're posting, what's the next step? Well, step 2 is lead generation. So now that you're posting, you're getting engagement. Let's talk about how to turn that engagement into actual leads. So the second problem we're going to solve is, I don't know how to generate leads. Posting's great, but what's next? How do you take engagement and turn it into leads? How do you make business posts that get people to raise their hand and say, I'm interested? Solution is the AI generated business posts and compliance. So let's go ahead and do a live demo of the business post creation. First, we'll select a pre-built profile if we have one. Now, again, if you are brought over to NowSite from a team leader or from a company that actually integrated NowSite into their system, you're going to have a pre-built thing in there. If not, you will actually make your own. So let's go over there and I'm going to show you exactly where you're going to do that at. So when I come over here, I'm going to hit share. And when I do, we're coming over here to post on social media. And then let's do caption and suggested image and have it give us the image. Now, if you came over here from a team or a company, that pre-built profile will be right in here. If you did not, and you found NowSite on your own, you can come over here to add new and make your own business profile for your company. Okay, let's choose one of these profiles today. I show demos of different companies all the time. We're going to use longevity today. Okay, and what do I want the post to be about? The message of longevity and Dr. Wallach for the 90 minerals that change health and wellness has had a dramatic impact on my life and my finances, period. I absolutely love this company and I'm so thankful I became a part of it, period. Team building is so much fun, period. Would love for you to join me. Okay, now that's kind of disjointed on its own, and I did that intentionally, right? Because most of us do not know how to write a business post. We just don't. It just sounds weird to us. We don't know how to do it. So we're going to have the AI do it for us. We just give it the general guidelines of what we want, right? So I'm just going to hit generate. When I do, it's looking at this business profile right here. Now, when the business profile longevity was made, it knew longevity's premise is 90 minerals or 90 essential nutrients and Dr. Wallach's message, right? That's what the company is about. So it knows that when it's making the post. Now, if you did one for send out cards, it would understand that it's about cards. If you did one for LifeVantage, if you did one for Optavia, if you did one for all the other companies out there, Super Patch, we have Super Patch people on here today. It will understand what your company is about. Now, let's look at the post that it made for us. Discovering longevity and Dr. Wallach's 90 minerals has been a life changer. Of course, there should be 90 essential nutrients. Has been a life changer for my health and finances. This journey with such a vibrant company has been beyond rewarding. Team building has never been this fun. Join me on this incredible journey and let's transform lives together. Okay. Now, this will work best if you use your own photo. It truthfully will. When we use, generic photos, they don't quite work as well as ours, but the generic photo is better than not having any photo at all, right? So we have a photo here we can use, or we can change the image and we can use one of our own images right here. And of course, now we have a business post, right? I can add that same image that I did before. And now I hit get started, hit post. And now I can do that exact same thing, put the photo in there and boom, now I have another great post, right? So what are the results of that? What are the results? First of all, if you came over from a company or a team, you're going to have key messaging that's team approved in there. If you told the profile what profile you need, the AI will go and look for that key messaging, right? You're going to have the correct disclaimers and FTC compliance, because here's the next step of what we're going to do with this particular post. We're actually going to hit compliance check right here. So before we post, we're going to hit the compliance check. When we do, the compliance check is going to look through all the information to make sure that this post is approved, that this post isn't going to cause any problems for us or the company. Compliance is so important, you guys. You want to make sure, and people know, are used to the language of compliance. So, okay, so this one, it's not happy with. It's like, no, but it's going to rewrite it for me, right? So here it is. Embracing longevity, discovering Dr. Wallach's 90 minerals has positively impacted my personal journey. Being part of this community is enriching and fulfilling. If you're interested in learning more about what we offer, feel free to reach out. And then, perfect. I've got my new post. Now I'm going to go ahead and change it like that. So results. Not only do we have a business post, but we also have it compliant. And if you came over from a company or a team leader, you will have your unique referral link to your website embedded in there. If not, you can put your own in there. All right, so we've done the compliance check. What are the results? You have more professional, high converting business posts and confidence in posting without fear of compliance issues. Now, let's look at step 3. What's step 3? Closing sales, right? Now that you're posting, people are engaging and you're generating leads. How do you actually close those leads and turn them into sales? So, problem 3 that we're solving, I don't know how to close sales. You have interested people, but how do you move them forward? How do you say, what do you say next? How do you guide the conversation in a way that actually leads to a sale? So the solution is social to lead and NowSite Nav. And it's your AI powered sales partner. So let's do a live demo of social to lead. So let's come over here and we're going to find, let's go ahead and do this. And we're going to go ahead and find somebody to do the demo of. So, every time I have one up, it always goes away. Let's do it. Let's do Luann. All right, here's Luann. I'm going to go ahead and copy. I'm going to do a screenshot of her profile. Now, if you don't know how to do a screenshot on Mac, it's Command-Shift-4. On Windows, I always used Snippy Tool. Love Snippy Tool. All right, I'm going to come over here to the front page of my NowSite system, which I'm not sharing my screen.
Sorry, Elizabeth, you will be sharing your screen.
Thank you, Dr. Lisa. I just caught it. I'm like, wait a minute, something's not right here. Thank you, Dr. Lisa. All right. So again, I'm going to come over here to Luann. I did a screenshot of her right here, her profile. Now I'm going to come over here and you see this little purple button up here. When you hover over it, here's your NowSite Nav. I'm going to do a new lead, and this new lead is going to be the screenshot. I'm going to upload the screenshot in, and then I'm going to change the profile because we're working longevity today. So the nav, I can have multiple different profiles. And this is really important because if you have a real estate business, a network marketing business, an affiliate marketing business, maybe you're a coach too, you can have different profiles for each of those, right? So you have longevity right here. I have the screenshot here and I'm going to hit add contact. Okay, now the AI is looking at not only the screenshot to find the person and add them into my contact list, it is also going out to social media to see where this person is, what platforms they're on, and then it's putting the person against a database. I think we have like 2 million names in the database of people, and it's going against that to find out more information about her. Now, let me quickly come over here and I am going to show you what that will ultimately look like. The nav's still going. Oops, I think it is. Did I just click it off? There we go. All right. So as that's going, because it does take a little bit of time, you guys, and don't be scared that it's taking a little bit of time because it's actually getting all the information that you want, right? So we're going to come over here and at the same time, Tom, I'm going to use you as an example if you're okay with that. Okay. So we're going to come over here and we did Tom the other day, right? And so here's Tom. And Tom, it's going to say, is a 73-year-old public figure, married and has been sober for 35 years. He works as a relationship development expert at NowSite and has a 5-star rating on at Longevity International. He is a former chief bottle washer. Okay, this is everything that the NowSite system found about him. I didn't enter any of this in, right? So the NowSite Nav, the Nav part gives us the plan, right? Here's the plan to talk to Tom. Initiate a conversation, engage in dialogue, and share a success story. Any notes that I've put in about him will come right here. The history of what I've worked with him will be right here. Then we have the lists. If you're doing email marketing, you can have different lists. And so you can add him to whatever list you have here. Here's the enhanced info. We've got enhanced info here. Let me go over to this one right here, and it should already have the advanced info in there. I think that one's already been done. If not, I'll just grab somebody else real quick. Let's look at Derek Hartman. Okay. So we'll just jump over to Derek real quick since I already have this one done. I did. Yep. Okay. So here's Derek Hartman. Here again, sales page, notes, history, lists that we can add him to. I do not know why my thing's doing this. Okay. And here's the enhanced info. Okay. So this is everything that the NowSite system has found about Derek. Where he's located at, his location, additional emails, phone number, interests, cooking, self-employment, politics, marketing, constant contact, technology, Ronald Reagan, Jacksonville Jaguars, history, economics, health and wellness. These are all of the things that I can start a conversation with him about, knowing that these are things that he is interested in that are important to him. Here's his skills right over here. Work in education. At the university, majors are marketing, all of this. Okay, so we've got all that. We have more info here of stuff that it's pulled in from him. Now it's his personality. The personality analysis is going to help you be able to really understand who he is and how to talk to him. So he is persuasive, independent, and determined. He tends to be direct, task-focused, fast-paced, and resistant to rigid structures. Okay. Get to the point of the conversation. Don't tiptoe around it. So if he's somebody you have to be direct with. It will tell you how to email him, how to meet with him, stressors, energizers, working with him, how to book a meeting, how to give him the pitch, how to present to him. All of these different things, it's going to give you all of this information, a wealth of information to reach out to him with, right? So when it's time to reach out to him, remember the sales plan, the nav is telling us what to do. It says to initiate a conversation. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and start a conversation with him. And we're going to say, hey, Derek, I'm super excited about your cheesecake recipes, period. How did you get into cheesecakes? ? And which one is your favorite? Would love a recipe and just share some ideas. Okay. So I know Derek, and Derek is really kind of on a cheesecake kick and a cooking kick lately. So, hey, Derek, I'm super excited to hear about your cheesecake adventures. How did you fall in love with cheesecakes, and how do you follow, and do you have a favorite recipe you'd recommend? Can't wait to swap sweet ideas. Perfect. I clipped a clipboard. If that ever comes up where it doesn't allow you to clip to the clipboard, you can just simply copy and paste. And then I go over to Derek's profile. And when I'm at Derek's profile, I can send him the message, right? So let me go over to Derek again. I can go over to his Facebook. And now I can send him a message. When I'm done with the message, I'm going to come over here to the nav, and I'm going to go over to what profile he is under. So we did the example with Optavia with him. Once that pulls up, I'm going to update this. So it comes up. And when this comes up, I'll actually put in the chat, I'll say to update Derek Hartman. And one thing I like to do just to make sure it's done correctly, just because I can mistype things, is I like to copy and paste it in there. So update Derek Hartman. I reached out to him for the initial conversation, period. I was talking about his cheesecakes. I want to see how his cheesecakes coincide with his health and wellness journey, period. And then I just hit send. When I send that to the nav is going to put that information in there, and it will update the sales plan for what my next steps are for Derek. So very super easy to use. Now, what are your results? First of all, the AI will suggest the best next step based on the prospect and how you've updated them. It recommends the perfect message to move the sale forward, and it guides you to step-by-step, always know what to do. So the results are, you're never going to wonder what to say again. You're going to have more confidence in closing conversations and more sales with less stress. So how to get started. Most of you on here are already using the system, and that's great. If you were referred here by somebody else, you'll want to go back to them and get the link that they have for you to sign up with. If you were referred here by a team leader or by your company who actually put the system in there, you'll go back to them. And remember, if you came over with a team leader or a company, you're going to have a pre-built profile in there. If not, you can make your own profile, but you are getting the chance to really drive this system and use it out. And here's the thing. There's no experience needed. The AI handles everything for you. It's one-click social media, lead generation, and closing sales, and it's guaranteed to double engagement in 30 days or your money back. So let's go ahead and see if there's any questions for today. Derek, to turn on your video for Zoom, there should be a button on the left-hand side down at the bottom that says video right after audio. Okay, I can't answer that question, Dale. I don't think so, though. I do not believe so. You can do an objective, Mary. So let me show you what that would look like. So Mary has a great question. If you do a business post, you don't need an objective. Some people like to use an objective, some don't. Let me show you what that would look like if you choose to use one. You do not have to use one. It is optional. So let me do this. I do not know what happened to my thing. There we go. All right. So if I come over here.
You're not sharing.
Yeah, I got to get my sharing up too. I'm working on one screen right now. I'm back to 2 screens tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. But thank you, honey. Appreciate you. Because you know me, if somebody doesn't tell me, I won't know. All right. So if I make the social media post and I pull down the pre-made thing, right here is objective. Many times I don't use the objective because my business profile already has everything in there for me, and the AI has learned me enough that it knows what I'm looking for. However, sometimes you have a very specific objective that you want within the post. So you can click objective, and your options are to inspire people, to entertain people, to educate, or to promote something. Okay. I don't generally use these a lot, but if you choose to, you can. The AI does learn about you a lot. So I've gotten to the point where I don't need these because the AI has learned so much about me. But you're more than welcome to use those, Mary. Mary Jo. Mary Jo. Mary Jo. Great question. Thank you for that. All right. All right. Any other questions for today? Now I'm going to tell you something. The truth is, questions always come later. I don't know about you, but the questions always come to me when I'm cooking dinner. And then I'm not even thinking about it. I'm like, oh, I should have asked that. I wish I would have. Okay, so if you're one of those people like I am, no worries. We do this training every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific. So you can just come back at 11 a.m. And then I'll do the exact same demo again. And then if you have questions, we of course can answer your question at the end of that. So I will see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific for the My AI on onboarding training. And I hope you have a great day. If you have any other questions or anything else, feel free to message me over on Facebook. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for anybody who'd like to see the demo again. Have a great day. Bye, Marty. Bye, Mary Jo. Good to see you. Great,
Bye.
Richard. Bye, Paul. Bye, Cheryl. Bye, Derek. Oh, Derek. Brent, did you want to ask your question, honey? Do you want to take a second to ask that question?
Okay. Was it the question I asked the other day?
Yeah. So why don't you ask the question so everybody knows what it is?
Okay, so basically I have a lot of different ideas that I want to market through NowSite.
Mhm.
I want to create a website through the funnel and NowSite to market my the book that I'm writing.
Right. Okay. So first of all, have you already made your website and funnel?
No.
Okay. So on Tuesday and Wednesday, Virgil can show you that also Monday here. So let me show you. Do you know how to do it first? That part.
I messed around with it a little bit, but I haven't mastered it at all, you know.
Okay, so I'm
I
gonna show
think I can
everybody
find,
that.
I could like bumble my way through it, but I'd like to find a walkthrough.
No, that makes perfect sense. Okay, over here on the right-hand side, and this is for everybody,
Yeah.
there is this little circle with a smile in it. If you click on this and click on resources, you're gonna see the training calendar.
Oh, okay.
Now, if we come over here to March, will be the next one. 'Cause we're at the end of the month. On Monday, you're gonna see advanced website funnel training with Melvin. And then we also have on Tuesday, live website and funnel building training with Serena.
Okay.
Those two are your best place to find how to actually do the funnels and things like that. Now, once you have that made, it's a matter of social media to point to that and creating conversation around the topics that will lead to that. So once you have that funnel made, which we don't teach that on this anymore. Once you have your funnel made, why don't you reach out to me and I'll give you a couple ideas of how to actually point to it. And then
I can't hear you very well. What's your suggestion?
What was that?
I can't hear you very well. What's your suggestion?
Well, once you have the funnel made, you're really echoing. I don't know. Are you on a speaker or
I
something?
didn't say anything. I'm just leaning in to hear you.
Yeah, is anybody else hearing the feedback? Yeah.
Yes.
everybody is.
Okay,
So
sorry.
it's on your speaker. Once you have your funnel and stuff made, point you to how to refer people to that. But the first step, of course, is going to be making the funnel. So I would go over to one of those two trainings.
Okay,
All
thank
right.
you.
You're welcome. Goodness, that was a lot of echo. All right. Okay, everyone. So we'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific for my AI live. And on Mondays with Melvin, we're going through a YouTube channel creation training. I thought it was about funnels and websites. Huh, that's interesting. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific for my AI live. Have a great day. Love y'all. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, Elizabeth. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Great haircut. Hair's
Oh, thank you. It's like 4 shades darker and a lot of curls now.
looks good.
Thanks. Have a great day. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Thank you, Elizabeth. It was great. Thank you.
Thank you, Dale. Love to see you.
Bye, Elizabeth. Bye.
Bye, Ariel.